Hello, welcome to this draft guide and review video. So in this video, I'll simply go over my match history in RTA and go through like my drafts and try to explain like my thought process, and yeah, that's it basically, to help you draft better. So I haven't played that much this season, but I feel like I have a fairly good understanding of the meta, so yeah, hopefully it should be fine. Alright, let's get started. So here, so as second pick, I always pre-ban Flan and Politis, and as first pick, I always pre-ban Flan and Politis and Luna. Alright, so here I'm second pick, I pre-ban Flan. My opponent goes Senya, so I think like realistically, in a lot of cases, I think your 1-2, I think your 1-2 should, and potentially 1-2-3 should always be the same. So like here they go Senya. Like the three most important units to pick if there's no Flan and RCT is open are Ilina first, then Senya, then DDR. So they go Senya, I go DDR, Ilina. If they went DDR, I would have gone Senya, Ilina. If they went Ilina, I would have gone Senya, DDR. That's always, that's how it is basically. Because Senya is insanely broken, but DDR is really good against her, and is really good against Ilinav as well. And Ilinav is really good against Senya, and yeah, basically like you always pick 2 out of 3. Or like 1 out of 3 if your first pick. Alright, so they go Senya, I go DDR Ilinav, then they go Albedo. Okay, here I don't think Albedo is that good. Like I feel like Albedo is too passive. Like my team isn't really aggressive, right? Like I don't really have I don't really have any burst damage, I don't really have anything so far. Like I think Albedo is too passive, but well. They go Albedo, they go Schniel. So I went Shu and Monk. I don't really like Shu on 3. I just tried it because Nostalgie asked me like about this draft on Discord, so I wanted to try it out. But yeah, I don't really like Shu on 3, but I still went for it anyway. Realistically, I don't think it matters too much what you pick, and then I went Monk because like why not? Like realistically, if I go Monk here, what's my opponent gonna do? Like what can they do? They need to answer Monk, right? So like realistically, like how do you answer Monk? Laya? Something faster that kills her, but that's a bit risky. Especially with like then RCT is the first ban. So Laya, but then you die to Ilina, you die to Shu, and you die to RCT. And be down, but yeah, like no, not that good. Like honestly, like yeah, ideally they want to outspeed. Like the only way to like cleanly answer Monk here would be to like either pick like 2 debuffers, but then it's kind of awkward to deal with Shu because she's probably gonna be on Sweet Miracle, and it's kind of awkward to deal with Ilina, and it's gonna be really awkward to deal with Arceti. I mean, Arceti, I guess, is gonna be a first ban. Or they just, they just accept that I have to post-ban Monk, so like it's perfect for me. So Monk, they decided to go for Yufin. Yeah, I mean, why not, I guess. So, when they go for Yufin, I'm assuming they're gonna post-ban Monk, and then this unit, which like Wayang, which is really bad into Shu. And then like it's kinda like they're kinda flipping the ban here, because when you pick Yufin, you're saying I'm post-banning Monk. And when you're picking Wayang, you're saying I'm post-banning Ace. So yeah, and then they won the 50-50, and then they still lost. So yeah. And then yeah, that's how the game went. Like the game took a while because Senya, like it's a very fast Senya, it's like 270, and she resisted my Monk 3. So here, like if I don't get resisted, the game's already over. Like I S2 Schniel, DDR presses 3, and then the game is just gone. And then yeah, instead took a little while, but yeah. Like overall, it's fairly free. Like even if they kill Shu, right? Like they kill Shu, and then the thing is like they can either kill Shu or Ilinav, and they just die to the other one, basically, because they don't have enough damage to like kill the other one. So yeah. That's the first game. Second game, we got Flan. So here I'm first pick, I pre-ban Luna and Politis. Senya is pre-ban. and RCT is pre-banned, so my opponent could play aggressive. They're not, but they could have played aggressive realistically, but you know. So yeah, I go flan, they go those two, which is fairly annoying. I go DDR because I don't really want to face DDR myself. And then here, like usually I go Senya, right? But like Senya is on top, so I go Luna. I go Laya because I'm really scared of like Monk on 3. Like Monk on 3, like just like debuffer 3-4 is like really annoying. So I go Laya. They decide to go slow, which I don't really think is a good. Like I feel like here they have to play aggressive, but they didn't, and so they just lose on the spot basically. And then they're full single target, so I just went Arya, and then yeah, Arya just solo won the game. Like as soon as Arya presses 3, the game is over. Like yeah, and then Arya, like yeah. I love Arya. Alright. Yeah, if you ever see like full single target, Arya is always really good. Alright. Then next game, I got Flan again, Senya is pre-banned again, but this time RCT is open, so I'm not gonna go Laya on 3, I'm gonna go RCT on 3. Here, it's kinda like... I feel like they could have won that. But, like if they just went something like more aggressive basically, but yeah. But they didn't, so... Like here what I would have gone, if I was like my opponent, against this 1-3, I'm going Dilibet on 3, and I'm going BBK Genoa, like, and then I'm just leaving you. But they didn't, so I just won. Realistically, otherwise, how would I draft better here? We have Flan, they have Ilinav, like it's already kinda awkward. Like Senya is pre-banned, so RCT is really annoying to deal with. At the same time, like I kinda have to go. I feel like I kinda have to go RCT on 3. If not that, then I can't really go LRK into Wayong. It's kinda rough. I think I have to go RCT. Like RCT and then like Ace is fine if they don't go for it. They really should have. I guess I can just like if they go too aggressive, like realistically, Flan is really annoying to kill. Even if they go aggressive because she has 100% evasion. So I can just go like mitigation and Ace and we should probably be fine. But yeah, I went Yufin mostly just because I wanted to pick Yufin. Like I like playing her a lot. Basically you don't really have to go Yufin. You can go even something like Rwana would work here. Like Rwana is fairly annoying for Solitaria. And yeah. And then the game is kinda gone from there. What could I have picked here? They have this 1-3. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think Juana is really annoying for my opponent here. Like, I think Juana on 4 is potentially really annoying. And then on 5... Loki Ed? I think Ed wouldn't be too bad here. Ed wouldn't be too bad. Because ideally you want something... Yeah, so on 4 is actually kinda annoying with Senya Privan. Oh, ADS. ADS would have been good. ADS would have been really good here. ADS is really annoying for my opponent. Yeah. Anyway, it turned out fine. Like my opponent, like keep in mind my opponent has no clans here, so like RCT gets a lot of value already. Like you also have to keep that in mind. Like my opponent drafted like really greedy here because RCT can just she's on crown, she has effectiveness, she can stun stuff, she can defense break. Like yeah, she's really annoying. But yeah, overall, you're not gonna run into this kind of draft fairly often. Like Senya pre-ban into a slow, playing somewhat slow. Yeah, it's fairly. But I think this 1-3 is okay. Just like the 4-5 need to be. Ace is like fairly. I think you always go Ace here, but then you think you probably can go for something else. Like Juana or yeah, whatever, honestly. Alright. Next, we have first pick with Flan prevent from my opponent. So I go, as I said, like Ilinav, DDR, Senya every game. So we start with Ilinav, they go DDR, Senya. I go RCT Shiniel because if you don't go RCT on 2 here and just go like something slow Shiniel, your opponent is either gonna like they're gonna go Monk on 3 and it's gonna be really annoying for you. So like I just go RCT myself and then They go a bit aggressive with Senya. I think Senya, like, Alencia on 3 is actually really good. Like, I like Alencia on 3 a lot. I don't like Albedo, but I like Alencia on 3 a lot. Like, I really don't like Albedo Mort here. I think it's kinda dog. But I really... Mort maybe, but Albedo no. Like, I think here, if they go... what's his name? Tywin, I think they're already like in a much better spot. Because I'm forced to proc Tywin because of RCT, right? And then like it becomes really annoying for me to deal with him. Because he's not gonna die right away. And then I'm gonna have to deal with like defense break into Alencia. Like full team defense break with Alencia behind. It's really scary. But yeah, they went Albedo for some reason and then they just lost from there basically. Because, like, there's not that much pressure here. Just kill Alencia, and, like, this guy has no injury left, and then the game is over. And Alencia by herself, especially without Senya, doesn't have that much pressure. So, yeah. And then Monk's a free force ban, kinda. Like, this guy can't really deal with Monk. Like, he has nothing in his team to deal with it, so... Yeah. And again, like, this guy has no clans. Like, I don't know, like, if you pick... You need to keep in mind, if you pick Senya on 2, which like you're gonna be forced to do like fairly often, you need a cleanse. Like if your opponent can just ban Senya, like unless you're sure they're banning something else, your opponent can just ban Senya and then you have no cleanse. And then like your entire team is gonna be debuffed and then like it's kinda bad for you. Like yeah, and then now what? Like you can't. Alencia with unbuffable is not a new need. She's completely useless. Alright, next. Okay, this is kinda weird. This guy is drafting like really... He just wanna force Bryceria on 3. So he pre-bans everything that encounters with Bryceria on 3, basically. But then... It's like he picks Selena, and then he pre-bans those, and then... But so, yeah, I just go Yufina Kaitis. And then I just tank. Like, it's no... Like, you don't really, like, yeah, this guy has zero pressure. Yeah, I'm already full focus, like, everything is... Yeah, it's not a very good draft. Alright, then... Yeah, this is kind of, it's similar to the draft I showed earlier, like the first draft, this one. Except this time, I went, like, this is... I'm still trying stuff. I like the LRK version better already, but, yeah. LRK aced, and then they went Monk, but I don't really care for Monk because I have LRK. I don't really care if they go RCT because I have LRK. The main thing that could have been annoying, honestly, is I think Lua could have been really annoying. I could see Lua being really, really annoying here. But yeah, then they have 0 damage, so it's kind of awkward. Like, I think this team... I don't like Albedo on 2. I feel like it's too passive. I don't know, I really feel like it's too passive. But it's kinda awkward as well, because if you go too aggressive, then you can die, because your opponent has healing up, so they can go aggressive fairly easily. But yeah, I still feel like Albedo is too passive. Like, I feel like Senya plus Shinel is like tanky enough already. You can be like a bit more aggressive than Albedo. But yeah, like, if you look at the game, it lasted like 2 hours, and like it wasn't even remotely close. Like 46 turns for fun. Like, look at my HP. So 46 turns, I haven't lost a single shred of HP, so... Yeah. Anyway, okay... So, they first pick Senya, so yeah, we're going the other two. They go aggressive. They go somewhat aggressive with Wyong and then RCT. So I just go... Like, if your opponent doesn't go mitigation 1-3, and they don't have healing nav, and they don't have ace, you can just go Dilibet, and then you can just like cleave them, kinda. So yeah, I went Dilibet ace, and then I can't really die from there. Like, a Dilibet ace BBK. Keep in mind, like, if you see RCT on 3, with no mitigation before, Dilibet into Cleave is like very, very, very strong. Like, if your opponent doesn't have healing nav, like, even if they do, honestly, it's not even that bad. But, like, especially if they don't have healing nav, they don't have mitigation, they go RCT on 3, they're really, really, really weak to Cleave. If you're second pick, you can just go Dilibet and then, like, BBK and then Genoa, or, like, whatever you want, basically. Like it's fairly. How are they gonna tank you? Like they're not. So yeah. Yeah, I just waited a turn. I waited a turn because like why not? And then here the bed's gonna S3 and yeah, like, I can just take it slow. Basically, they need to kill H before they can do anything. So like the pressure isn't on my side. I can just like do nothing. Anyway, okay. This again RCT on 2, so they can go like monk and stuff, and then like here, okay, I think this draft, like I need to play more, but I feel like Alencia on 3, and then Tywin, you're already in a very good spot. Like I think it's actually you're actually in a fairly good spot. Alencia on 3, Tywin, like that sounds really annoying in my head at least. But like this is definitely not. Albedo doesn't do shit here, and I feel like for this reason, I really want also a protection Senya, because like your opponent's probably gonna ban Tywin. So like protection Senya is really nice because it stops a lot of injury turn 1 from RCT. But yeah, like again, kinda the same shit. You just focus. I just focus Alencia and then the game's over, right? It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Alright, then what is this? Okay, so my opponent picked no damage and then they died. But they still robbed me for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I like, yeah. I mean, I guess it was like somewhat kinda not that somewhat close. Yeah. Yeah. Akina first pick because Senya DDR. They go Luna, but I don't mind that much because I have Seti on 3, which is really annoying for her, and I have Senya as well, which is a cleanse. So like Luna is already kinda awkward to play. But then I don't really want to pick another cleanse, so I'm just gonna I just post ban Luna basically and then draft differently. Draft like no cleanse. But yeah, I could have left Luna through here honestly because I have Senya, and I know like if they ban Senya, then this girl's gonna take over Young. So yeah, I could have just banned something else, but like this team like didn't really have any pressure, so it felt okay to ban Senya, Luna because she's still kind of annoying. So. Then this is a weird Cleave. I don't know why they went Celine, but because they went Celine, they didn't really have any pressure. Like all my team is on immunity, so yeah, I just tank it basically, and then they can kill Flan. My Flan is on immunity as well, so. Okay, Benimaru, like Benimaru is a good unit. I mean, isn't that bad? Like, I don't think it's actually is bad. It's just you need draft Benimaru with I think you need like base speed Benimaru with RCT. Like if you don't draft RCT yourself, don't draft Benimaru. Because Benimaru really wants RCT to S3 first, so she can just so she can proc, so she can strip everything. Because if you play Benimaru with your opponent and your opponent is full immunity, like I am, it's kinda useless. So you really want RCT to go before him, so you just like so she strips everything. And then I think Benimaru is like a fairly good unit. Like it is okay. It's like definitely playable. Like in the right spot, it's actually pretty good. But everyone plays him like that, and then he's kinda useless. So, yeah. And yeah, I mean, Shu is okay, but showing to this girl is really bad. Showing to what's her name into RCT is pretty bad overall. So. Yeah, Elina is free ban, so DDR versus Senya. Elina is free ban, which means Ace is giga good. So I go Ace, and then here this is what I was telling you about. They go RCT without mitigation on 1-3. I have Ace already. If there's no Elina, I'm just gonna cleave. You might think like Alencia is not a cleave. Like why Alencia if I'm gonna cleave? But Alencia is actually a cleave unit. Here I ban, by the way, like you ban Luna because if they have the right turn order, it can be really bad for you. Because RCT is gonna proc Digibet turn 1, and then so you're not gonna push, and then let's say Luna goes, right? She can S3, and then if she has 3, they can just potentially like Luna is 3, then what's his name? This guy goes, Mort goes, then you can just one tap your BBK. So like they need perfect turn order, but I mean it can happen, so rather be safe than sorry. Like I fight mitigation, but it's not that bad. So yeah. I just cleave. And so Alencia, like she's actually kind of a cleave unit because I have Senya. Like when I pick Alencia here, I force them to ban either Alencia or Senya because like if they like RCD press a button, then Senya is gonna proc, she's gonna push Alencia, and they're gonna take like 6 billion damage. So they're forced to like it's actually it's low-key a cleave. Like it's so much damage Senya plus Alencia. If you don't have like if you're not like really tanky, you just die on the spot. So you can just pick a green last and then they're forced to ban it. Alright. Here, okay, here I have a winning draft. Honestly, just I pressed the 3 at turn 1 because like I didn't want the game to last forever, but then I got countered and I lost because of it, but like it's fine. Even then, I don't like my draft because okay, so it's what I was telling you earlier. I don't like Senya Albedo. Like I don't think Senya Albedo is good here. Like I think it's too passive. I think you go like Senya here. I think you go Senya, Alencia on 3, and then Tywin here. And then I think we're in a good spot. Like Albedo doesn't do shit here. Why do I have Albedo? Like just go Tywin. Like just go any other knight really. But like most knights are useless. So like just go Tywin basically. What knight could be good here? They're all kinda dog. Like I really want a blue knight, but yeah, like we don't really have any. Anyway, like yeah, like this is fine. You just go Tywin on Alencia on 2, Tywin on 3. Alencia on 3, Tywin on 4, sorry. And then it's kind of a free win. Also, my Dilibet pick was really bad. Because yeah, I thought I was also talking about that earlier. If you go so I'm facing RCT, right? But I have Senya on 2, so I'm thinking, they might just post-ban Senya, and then I have no clans. And I get, like, she can potentially just stun my entire team, like, debuff my entire team, which is really bad. Yes, indeed. But, here, look at their team. Obviously, I'm gonna post-ban this, because as I said, Benimaru plus RCT is really scary. So I post-ban this. And then their team is like, what do they do if DDR takes a turn? They lose. Like, they actually cannot play the game. DDR S3, the game is instantly lost for them. So obviously they're gonna post-ban DDR. Because if they don't, they lose anyway. So like, I don't really, like, I picked Dilibet assuming they would post-ban Senya. But like, that's a really dumb pick because they can post-ban Senya. Or like, even if they do, I just win. So I don't need Dilibet. So here I could have picked like SSB or like whatever, honestly. Yeah, SSB would have been okay, honestly. SSB would have been fine. But yeah. Alright, then this is Solion 3. Yeah, to pick Solion 3, you really need to pre-ban Senya, so they pre-ban. Flan first pick, they go those 2, sure, I go DDR, okay. So this is, I'm fairly squishy here. I feel like it's a bit scary, but again, Flan is really... Flan is unkillable if you don't pick like dedicated units to kill her, so it's somewhat fine. I decide to go for this, so yeah, I pick ADS to force a duel with Flan, and I pick Rwana, so I just can die basically. And then the game just over from there. What the fuck is this? Mort, first pick, Ilinaf, pre-ban. Yeah, okay, so the reasoning here is that, like, last season, when your opponent first pick, Ilinav, and there was no, and RCT was up, the play was to go LRK Ace. And so here there's no Ilinav, they first pick something completely, like, useless, low-key, so I'm just going LRK Ace, because I prepare to face RCT, basically. Like, DDR here isn't that good early, because if they go DDR, RCT, I can just delibet. So I don't care that much. They decide to go like somewhat fast by going what's his name? Zio. So instead I just go delibet on 3 and I go RCT on 4. So I have delibet on 3 to make sure I can cleanse DDR and Mort and everything. And then RCT so they can go like they can just cleave me, right? Because if they do try to cleave, I can always go like Belian on 5 as well, and then like it's just over for them. So yeah. And then now yeah, like that's the game basically. Like then they pick Wukong for some reason, but like Wukong is pretty bad into Dilibet, pretty bad into RCT, so. And then we ban last just so again like based on turn order it could be bad, so yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So Ilinav, they go Senya RCT, which I don't think is very good. But I'm unsure, so I go. I could have gone Dilibet on 3, but I feel like LRK is like safer overall. Like just in case, LRK is like fairly safe. Because LRK is good against slow players, like it's good against, sorry, not really like slow players, but like it's good against RCT. It's really good against RCT, and it's really good against no RCT as well. Like not really good, but it's fairly good when there's no RCT as well. Because he has so much like utility. Like he gives a shield, he prevents like Monk from resetting you too much. Like it's just a very good unit overall, so yeah. I go LRK and then they go Gala. So I just like play, I go like, if they go Gala, they're telling me they're post-banning Ilinav, right? So if they post-ban Ilinav, I just go Haste and Ruel. And so if they kill one, the other one's gonna revive it. And so yeah, the game is over. And then, but then they pick Celine, so I ban Gala because Celine is not a unit here. Like Celine is really bad into really tanky teams, which mine was. Also, like, I don't really have any reason to press anything, so. Here they just picked 5 debuffers, so yeah. But like, the thing is, okay, if you pick, like, I can just sleep them basically. Yeah, the game took forever though because this guy fucking robbed me, but and this is ungeared, so she died instantly. But you know, like I just push DDR and then I sleep and then the game is over. Also, I picked the wrong Yufin. This was Orius Yufin. I just picked a damage one, and the game is even more over. But you know, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then yeah, then it's starting to be like an arena sheet. So I think we're gonna stop here for the review. So yeah, that's it for the guide slash review. Hopefully that's helpful for some of you. Hopefully that does help. If you have any question, don't hesitate to like leave a comment, ping me on Discord, whatever. And yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for your time. Have a great day. Peace.